Hi everyone, thanks so much for tuning into my channel. So today I'm going to be sharing with you how I make home fries. So I'm going to be making oven baked fries with regular potatoes as well as sweet potato, and I'm going to be adding some seasoning to it and making my own dipping sauce. So stay tuned for the recipe. So I'm starting with 6 yellow flesh potatoes that I've already washed, and I'm going to keep the skin on since that's where the fiber is. And I'm cutting them to have thicker fries because I like them this size for dipping into the sauce. Okay, so I'm done cutting the potatoes and I'm going to leave them in this cold water for about 10 minutes to remove some of the starch to help them crisp up when they're baking. In the meantime, I'm going to cut the sweet potato. This is already washed and I'm going to keep the skin on as well. I'm cutting them the same way as I did the other potatoes. Sweet potatoes are harder to cut than regular potatoes, so I'm being careful to try and make flat surfaces before cutting them. I don't want this knife to slip. I'm only using 2 sweet potatoes because I can get a lot of fries from just these 2. So I'm done cutting up the sweet potatoes and they're going to soak in the cold water for about 10 minutes as well. So I'm draining the regular potatoes, trying to get off as much water as possible. And this is a clean dish towel that I'm using to get out some more of the water. I'm putting the fries back into the bowl and I'm adding about a 1/4 cup of olive oil. This is a no salt seasoning, some garlic powder, and cayenne pepper. And I'm just mixing all of that up, making sure that the seasoning and olive oil cover all of the fries. I've lined 2 baking sheets with parchment paper and I'm adding the fries to them. I want to spread them out so that they're not too close together so that they bake nice and crisp. These are going in the oven on 375 degrees for 20 minutes on one side. And now I'm doing the same thing to the sweet potato fries, trying to get out as much water as possible, draining and then patting dry with a dish towel. Again, I'm adding about a 1/4 cup of olive oil, some cayenne pepper, some garlic powder, the no salt all-purpose seasoning, and a dash of paprika, and shaking it up to mix it all together. Again, here's my baking sheets with parchment paper and I'm spreading the sweet potato fries onto them. These are going in the oven on 375 for 30 minutes on one side. So after 20 minutes, I'm taking out the regular fries so that I can flip them around and put them back into the oven for 15 more minutes. So these fries are done and they're nice and crispy, and we're having these with some jalapeno lime aioli. I've taken out the sweet potato fries so that I can flip them and put them back in the oven for another 15 minutes. Now I'm going to make the dipping sauce. This is 4 tablespoons of ketchup, 2 tablespoons of the aioli, and 2 tablespoons of sweet chili sauce, and I'm mixing it all together. Of course, you can use mayonnaise instead of the aioli. The sweet potato fries are done and we're having them with the second dipping sauce. The fries are nice and crispy and the dipping sauce is a perfect combination. Thanks so much for watching, and don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. Until next time, take care.